Yeah. Let's get it.
Hey, are you to see you? Feels like last day of school. And we got summer school, so yeah.
JJ, where's the biggest area that you think you've grown since you arrived to where you're at right now?
I would say the biggest area of my growth has been my footwork and just being able to adapt what Coach O'Connell and Coach McCown and Coach.
But that's a good area. That's a great area, matter of fact. That's an area that makes sense. Shows you that KOC, Kevin O'Connell, might really just know what he's doing. As we know, JJ McCarthy, you know, that's one of his weak areas. Footwork, lack of footwork, needs to be faster in his backdrop, his back step, period, bottom line. So the fact that KOC is attacking that head on, you know what I'm saying, hands down, man down, that's great news for the Vikings. It's great news for JJ McCarthy. What I don't understand, why the hell would you hold out if you know you're in a great position, boy? That's my take on it, homie. That's my take on it. If the story is correct, why are you holding out? Why are you holding out, my boy? Especially if you love your staff, you love your coach, you believe in him, this and that. Get on the field, then, dog. Get on the field, homie. You hear me? Hands down, man down. Big SKOL here. SKOL Vikes forever, dog. Win, lose, or draw. Step up, McCarthy.
Coach Phillips want me to do, and I feel like that's helped everything because it's the foundation to every single play. So I'd say my footwork, yeah.
How would you just evaluate your spring as a whole since you got here?
I would evaluate it as, you know, every single day I've just been focusing on new things to get better and progress on from the last day. I always try to be better tomorrow than I am today. And of course, you know, growth it's not a straight line. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. But I'm trying to just maintain that trajectory of going.
I feel you. We're talking NFL growth. Do you hear me? You talk about you being an NFL quarterback. Well, yeah, it can go up and down, but at the end of the day, JJ McCarthy, where is it going the majority of the time, dog? Where is it going majority of the time, McCarthy? Are you progressing? Are you elevating? Are you getting better? Are you just staying the same and trying to hold out, homie? Huh? Are you really trying to hold out? Are you trying to put the work in for the team, the betterment of their team? Are you sitting up there trying to hold out, JJ McCarthy? Sassy, ain't it? Sassy, ain't it? You hear me?
Going up and up. And, you know, I feel like I'm on that and, you know, just attacking every day with a growth mindset, and it's been doing me well so far.
So is that easy to accept when you're on one of these? I mean, is it like it's easier said than done sometimes, I think?
100%. Yeah, I definitely get down on myself, just being a perfectionist that I am. But you have to. They're inevitable. Like, failure is inevitable in sports, and you just got to learn from them and learn from those little dips and, you know, not be attached to them emotionally. So that's what I've been working on.
What kind of expectations do you put on yourself just going into this year?
The only expectations I put on myself is to know the playbook inside and out, to be the best teammate I could possibly be, show up and work harder than everyone else in this building. I don't know if
that's Cap McCarthy. That's Cap McCarthy. I feel like that's total BS bullshit Cap, homie. Period, bottom line, dog. If that's it, you're not a Tom Brady. If that's what your main focus in, you're really not a Tom Brady, dog. You hear me? Yeah, man. That's what your main focus in. You're not a Tom Brady. JJ McCarthy. You know what Tom Brady is, JJ McCarthy? Huh? You're not a Tom Brady, dog. Period, bottom line. Yeah, I got to get back on screen for this one. You are not a Tom Brady, JJ McCarthy. You hear me? If your main goal, just learning the playbook, you know, being there supporting the guys, that's cool. That's all cool. Have a kumbaya. At the end of the day, you know what Tom Brady would have said, McCarthy, to be the future starter, the quarterback, you know, working on being a starter, you know, learning from the older guys, but still focused on what I'm focused on, zoned in on becoming a starting quarterback, franchise quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, learning the playbook, of course, getting your feet wet, staying positive. Yeah, mistakes happen, this and that. That sound good. See, that's what I'm talking about. We need you need a quarterback like a Tom Brady or somebody in there, man. Heavy, huh? You know what I'm saying? I just want to see a quarterback, man. Let it out, McCarthy. I don't like all this beating around the bush crap, man. Man, don't ride nuts. Be real, McCarthy. Be you, dog. That's a BS answer, piss poor answer, dog. You telling me, oh, just be there, surround the guys, do my job, learn, soak up the game. Now, you want to start, dog. You want to start. And if anybody got a problem with you saying you want to start, that you want to be the best, they can kiss your ass. That's how you should think, McCarthy. Seem to change your mentality. Like, you got a good mentality, but you letting the NFL make you soft, homie. You letting the NFL lead you in the wrong direction, JJ McCarthy. I hate to say it, but you letting the NFL take you in the wrong direction already, big dog. You hear me? You letting the NFL play tricks on your mind already. You letting the NFL play tricks on your mind already, big dog. You need to tighten up. You need to go back to that old mentality, dog. Whatever mental, huh? When you was meditating under the goalpost, you hear me? Get back to that, McCarthy. I don't know if you slacking, lacking, spending too much time with your girlfriend, whatever, dog. I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get your mind right, homie. And KOC can't do it for you, dog. KOC can't do it for you. You hear me? Yeah, McCarthy. You talking about you just there to support the guys and do my job and learn every day? Oh, that's cliche. That's cliche, dog. Keep it real, McCarthy. Keep it real, homie. Keep it real deal with Holyfield, man. Shout out respect to Holyfield. He's a boxing legend, huh? Come on, McCarthy. Don't get shy now. Don't get scared now. Don't get quiet now. Don't get timid now, McCarthy. Huh? Don't get timid now, McCarthy. Heavy, dog. Tripping, homie. Heavy.
If I could outdo KO, but I'll try. Yeah, that's my only expectations for myself.
He was saying that it's going to be a competitive camp at all positions when the training camp opens. How will you kind of approach, obviously there's some veterans at your position here, and they're not in any rush to not play.
Yeah.
So, but how will you approach that from your perspective in terms of, I assume you want to play as soon as you can?
What you mean? How should he approach? What you mean? What you mean? How will he approach it? Attack it. There's no approach. Just attack it. What do you mean? That's what he should say. That's what I hope he should. I hope he says. He should be in attack mode, talking about how you're gonna approach it. Oh, you got veterans around you. You got other guys in the building. Everybody's around you. What do you mean, media guy? He's gonna attack the situation, attack the veterans. You hear me? Come take their spot. That's his job to do. That's what he should be trying to do. Man, they talk, man, you talking about Tom Brady mentality? What? Now, you ain't got no Michigan Tom Brady mentality. No last round pick. They said you could be nothing. Said he wouldn't be nothing. Too small, too skinny, too all this, all that. Not enough of nothing. Now, you ain't that type of Tom Brady, boy. Beat all them blockers, boy. Knock them obstacles down. And what's great, homie, you hear me? What's great, homie? That's the pedigree you come from. You forgot that, JJ McCarthy? You forgot your pedigree, homie? You better look who Tom Brady was, dog. You better listen to his message. I heard y'all had a meeting, had a talk over the phone. Well, you don't seem too confident, McCarthy. What's up with you, dog? What's up with you, dog? Too many people in your ear? Too many people in your ear, homie? You hear me? Big SKOL here, dog. Like it or not, man. True fan here. I want y'all boys to win. I want y'all boys to win. But you capping, McCarthy. You capping, McCarthy. Heavy, dog. Get your mind right, dog. I don't know what you're doing, having too many brews, whatever, but you need to shake back in. You need to shake back in, McCarthy. Heavy, dog. Yeah, don't forget why you there. Don't forget why you there, McCarthy. You hear me? Don't forget why you there, McCarthy. You hear me? Heavy, dog.
For sure. Being the competitor that I am, of course, but this is such a blessing for me. Like, I grew up watching Sam Darnold my entire life. Yeah. Being able to just sit there.
Respect. Got to give respect. I understand. But you want Darnold's spot. You want Darnold's spot. You want to dominate Darnold. You want to take Sam Darnold's spot, dog. Yeah, y'all cool, y'all friends, but you coming to win. You coming to win, homie. Period, bottom line. Period, bottom line. And whoever, and somebody tell you something different, they lying to your homeboy. Period.
And watch him, watch Nick, watch Jared. It's not what they say to me, it's what they do. And just being a sponge and just observing them and eventually, hopefully, one day surpassing them. But right now, they're just phenomenal human beings that are,
There you go. Keep it real. Throw the surpass in there. Just keep it real, though. Facts, though. Say the real go, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with you wanting to be the best, wanting to start over Sam Darnold. You ain't got to be politically correct, dog. You ain't got to do it the Minnesota Vikings nice way, homie. Be you, McCarthy. Be you, dog. You a winner, ain't you? You a winner, ain't you? Don't change your tune, huh? Don't get quiet now, homie, because you around NFL players, NFL vets. Don't lose your swagger, homie. Don't lose your confidence, dog. Shit, because you around KOC, man, step up, bro. Shit, the time is now, homie. You ain't no chump unless you got everybody fooled, dog.
Sharing their wisdom with me, and I just can't thank them enough for that, and I can't wait for training camp.
When it comes to the footwork element, I guess how different from what you had done before at Michigan is it here when it comes to footwork?
It's different. I wouldn't say it's very different. But when you tie up all the individual footworks to all the individual concepts, obviously this playbook is a lot bigger than ours back in college.
It's all different, McCarthy. It's all different, McCarthy. It's all different, dog. I get what you're saying, but it's all different. It's very different, man. different mechanics, different dynamics. You definitely have less time in the pocket. You got to adjust the defenses, play calls last minute. You know it's different, McCarthy. We know what's up, though. Facts. We know it's a big difference.
And I just feel like, you know, every single day it just keeps getting better and better. Things start becoming more instinctual, and it's just the reps that are helping me progress the fastest along that path.
I've heard many guys who have been in the league a while talk about this offense as being difficult for just even an NFL offense. What have you thought when you talk about it being different or bigger than the volume in Michigan?
I would say it's difficult right away, but once you really dive into it and start compartmentalizing some of the concepts and the formation.
Fact, repetition, zoning in, right? Yeah, doing your job. It becomes second nature to you, McCarthy. If you're one of them guys, you're exactly right. You hear me? Sooner or later, you get comfortable back there. If you are who you are, duh. If you were great, if you elite, if you're ready to play in the NFL, if you can play and succeed at that high level, oh yeah, it should start clicking. It should start getting comfortable. You hear me? A big if, McCarthy. That's a big if, McCarthy. No disrespect. I'm just stating facts, duh. I ain't gonna be no yes man or no yes fan. You hear me? I ain't gonna be no yes man, you hear me, or no yes fan, dog. Period. Man. Hands down, man down, dog. Period. Bottom line. Let's get it, man.
And the verbiage of the play calls and regurgitated in the huddle, then it becomes smooth because everything makes sense. There's always a why behind everything. And that's something that I really appreciate because you play that much faster when, okay, I'm not going to say the whys and all the things that I've compartmentalized, but, you know, a lot of things.
Yeah. Keep it down. Keep it down, dog. Keep it down. Keep it down. Don't let too much out. Don't let too much out, homie. Keep it down, homie. Yeah, 1,000.
Things that led up to just playing more instinctual, and it is difficult, but you know everything's difficult. If it was easy, everyone would do it. So
it sounds like
facts. You hear me? Facts. You hear me? What do you say? If it was easy, everybody do it, man. Step up, McCarthy. Heavy. You ain't no dummy. You ain't no pump, dog. Be a winner, homie.
Examples where you've had to like kind of pick apart why are we doing this and kind of get into the brain of the coach.
100%. Yes, sir. Yeah.
How have you gone about downloading all that new information? I know some guys record themselves on their phone, listen back to it. Like, what do you do to learn everything?
Yeah, I do that as well. I'll listen back to it. Coach McCown sometimes will do like he'll go through the script and say it in his phone and then send it to us, and that's always great to do. But I'll have my fiance just read it back to me, and then I'll go through it the whole play, and we'll do that almost every night.
Shout out to his fiance. Shout out to his fiance. You hear me? Yeah. Shout out to his fiance, dog. So that must mean she wants him to be successful in his career. You hear me? In his career. So he might have a solid one on his side, but he need to make sure, dog. He need to make sure. You hear me? No disrespect. Just make sure, McCarthy. Heavy. It's all good. You read. You know, you read the game. You read the play. She right there with you. It's 1,000, dog. You hear me? But make sure, dog. Heavy.
And that helps out a lot too. Plus, you know, writing down the plays every single time we get the script and having that, you know, you read it, you write it, you see it, and then you start hearing it, and then all that. So
facts comes to you. Like I say, it comes to you quicker, especially when you wanted them greats, dog. You wanted the greats, dog. Do you want to be great, McCarthy? Do you want to be great? You hear me? Hands down, man down, dog.
I'm sure she thinks that's a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, it's a hassle, but she understands, you know.
Did you get much time with Justin Jefferson last week? I mean, he came in for minicamp for a few days there.
I really didn't, no. Obviously, we're locker neighbors, so it's like nice to get those off the field interactions with him. But
why didn't you, though? That's my question. Why didn't you? See, I mean, you know, you want to be a leader or just a regular guy in the locker room, McCarthy? I ask you, dog. Now, I don't care what KOC talking about, Quasi talking about, McCown talking about. What type of player do you want to be? I'm talking about right now till your career over. Right now, what do you mean? Why wouldn't you have worked with Jettas, dog? Why wouldn't have you been the first one there to say, hey Jettas, let's work, dog. Let's work, dog. I want to throw you some throws, homie. Do you want to be a leader? I don't care who telling you just sit back and enjoy. Sit back and enjoy. No, dog, mind trick, dog. You should be on attack mode, McCarthy. So my question for you is, you want to be great, you want to be this great quarterback, why wouldn't you take full advantage of the opportunity to throw balls to Justin Jefferson, talk to him, and get some reps with him, you hear me? Pick his mind, pick his brain, you hear me? I question that, McCarthy. Heavy, dog. I'm just saying, I'm just wondering why, dog. Is it a legitimate reason, dog? I must know. Heavy.
But think I might have thrown one ball to him. So yeah,
So
that's about
you're
it.
in the locker next to him.
Yeah.
What does the balance look like for you?
Inexcusable. And y'all share y'all right there a locker apart. Come on, bro. Come on now, McCarthy. Come on, dog.
It's like 6 weeks between getting rest, maybe taking a vacation, enjoying some time off, but then when July 27th comes, you're locked in, ready to go.
I've been doing a lot of traveling, post national championship. So we're not going to go too many places or anything like that. We're going to stay here in the great state of Minnesota, enjoy this weather, and maybe do a little golf.
Work on your crafts. Work on your craft as well. You're talking about golf. That's all good, but work on your craft, homie. Zone in on the task at hand, homie. Do you want to be great, McCarthy? Do you want to be great, dog? Hands down, man down. Once again, on KOC telling you, nobody in the building, dog. You need to step up and be a leader. I don't know where this quietness came from. When you was in Michigan, you was talking heavy, especially during the playoffs. Why you quiet now? That was all hardball. That was just hardball, McCarthy. It was all Jim. It was all just Jim. You hear me? I must know, McCarthy. Are you a fluke? You putting on a facade, homie? A disguise? Colin Cowherd compared you to Kirk Cousins. Damn near said you were Kirk Cousins as far as your career, your prototype, the way you throw, etc. You're a play action quarterback. I took it as disrespect. I took it as he was disrespecting you, comparing you to Kirk Cousins. But maybe you think you are Kirk Cousins, homie. Huh? Because I don't know what done or what didn't got your head top, homie. You need to get it back right, huh? Hell going on around here, homie. Not for real. Yeah, not for real. What the hell going on around here, McCarthy? For real. I must know. I got to know right now.
But I'm just.
You in the chat, like it up. You in the chat, like it up. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Hit that bell. You hear me?